hello, hello. Welcome. This is Orbit Jewelry. My name is Kim Dupont. If you see that red live button, it means we are currently live. If you no longer see that button, you are watching the replay. Make sure you say hello when you pop in. Even if you're watching the replay, hashtag replay, say hi. I want to say hi to everyone. It is game night with Orbit Jewelry. I have lots and lots of goodies to show you guys. I'm just going to get my Facebook page up. And hello, Terry, Nancy, hello, hello. Thank you so much. Darlene, how are you, ladies? Happy Friday. Holy cow, antibiotics fully kicked in. I feel amazing right now. Yeah. All right, let me get Facebook open, get all our goodies pinned in. Hello, Tanya, Susan, hello, ladies. Let me get all my comments over here so I can see everything. Jean, hello, hello. Miss Edna, how are you? Happy Friday. Thank you so much. I feel like a new woman. Oh my goodness. It's amazing, right? When you realize like how bad you felt. Oh, Darlene, thank you. You guys are so sweet. All right, let me get our goodies pinned into Facebook. We are streaming right now live on Facebook as well as our mobile app. So welcome everyone. Let's get that pinned in there and it is good to go. Let's go back to my comments, make sure I'm not missing anyone. Vicky, hello, hello. Kelly, hello. Thank you so much. I feel awesome. I feel awesome. It was actually a half a day at work today, so I took a nap and antibiotics I think have fully kicked in, so I am feeling great. Thanks, Terry. Nicole, hello, hello, how are you? All right, ladies, you are in for a treat tonight. Lena, hello, how are you? Welcome. So if you have not yet done so, please spread the love. We are going to do our Spread the Love giveaway tonight, which is based off of, today's Friday, Wednesday night's live, or any post that was shared up until I just went live. So I've got all of the names in. Anyone who shares the video, tonight you will be entered into Sunday night's drawing. Thank you, Vicky. You're so sweet. All right. I am so excited. Amazing items to show you guys tonight. I have a couple of surprises here for you that aren't even on the app or the web store. So, ooh, I know you guys are going to be thrilled. If you are just joining us, again, welcome. This is Orbit Jewelry. My name is Kim Dupont. I am an independent consultant with Paparazzi Accessories. Everything you see, everything you're going to see, $5. It's crazy. Amazing costume jewelry, nickel and lead free, so many styles to choose from. And many of you have already been long-term paparazzi gals, but anyone who is new to paparazzi, I promise you will not be disappointed. You will never want to overpay for jewelry again. So, what I pinned into comments on Facebook are some of the instructions for new shoppers. Brand new shoppers, like I said, we are streaming on both Facebook as well as our mobile app. It's free to download. The links are pinned in the comments section. First-time shoppers also receive free shipping. When you're checking out, all you have to do is use coupon code FIRST for free shipping. We do have a flat rate shipping fee of $4. And our week runs Sunday to Saturday. So tomorrow ends our shopping week. The carts expire at 5 p.m. Eastern every Saturday. So you want to make sure you're checked out prior to that. Anything sitting in your cart at 5 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow is going to drop out. Hello, Paula. How are you? So you have time if you do not have the app to download it. And trust me, the app is so much fun to shop from. It's quick on comments and claiming pieces. It's click, click. So if you're shopping from the app, all you have to do is click on the photo and then a little pop-up will come up to add to cart, add to cart. If you are shopping from Facebook, you do have to comment sold and the number just like you see it above my head. And you do need to be registered. So first time shoppers, if you have never registered with Orbit Jewelry, you just have to type register. You'll go to Facebook Messenger and click on create and confirm account. Once your account is set up with Orbit Jewelry, anything you claim from a live sale from our website, which is orbitjewelry.com, is all going into the same shopping cart, which you have access to 24/7. You can see everything that is in there, including photos. You can add to it, you can remove items from it. And like I said, you have to be checked out before 5 p.m. on Saturday. So we allow our customers to keep their carts open for the entire week, and that way you're only charged the one $4 flat rate shipping. Thanks, Paula. I feel amazing. I feel amazing. So spread the love, please. If you are new to us, like and follow us. Turn on notifications if you do have the app. We do send out notifications when new items are added to the app or the website. And we'll let you know when we're going live. So speaking of which, tomorrow morning we are doing a coffee with Kim at 9 a.m. Eastern. So for anyone who is not familiar with Paparazzi, with Orbit Jewelry, my regular schedule is Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern, Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern, and sometimes I will go live on Saturday mornings. Thanks, Lisa. How are you? So tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern, coffee with Kim, and more goodies. Yay! All right, tonight, what do we have? We have Spread the Love giveaway that we're going to do. So our lucky winner will receive a credit for 2 free pieces. If I know a lot of you commented on the Scrabble game. Hello, Miss Dawn Tucker. How are you? So thank you for participating in that. So anyone who did comment on the Scrabble game, your names are all in this little bucket. We're going to do a couple drawings tonight. Hello, Bethany. How are you? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Esther. Hello, hello. All right, we are going to jump in. I'm going to jump in with the pieces that I have on, starting with my earrings. So like I said, right above my head, you see comment sold 100. If you are on Facebook, you will type sold space and then the number. If you are on the app, all you have to do is click on the photo, add to cart. Easy peasy. Debbie, hello, hello. How are you? Soho Solo. So I paired this larger earring, yellow gold, with that larger pearl fishhook backing. Very, very lightweight. Sold 100. 100. Oh, Dawn, poor Vera. I don't think she's feeling too good. She was pretty much laying on my bed all day. So I don't know. She has a little bug going on. Soho Solo sold 100. Miss Carla, how are you? We are just getting started. I need a basket for my items. Get it. Let me grab an empty basket. Did everybody have a good week? It's a long weekend for many of us. Yay. I know, poor Vera. Like, she just wasn't even in a snuggle mood because, like I said, I had worked half a day and I went and took a little nap. And I am just feeling amazing. No. My ring, Royal Treasury. Oh, thanks, Carla. Susan had a good week. Awesome. Now, all of the rings have a stretch back. One size fits most. Yellow gold, you have your pearls And inside this enamel, it looks like little flecks of shell. I'm not sure if it's going to pick up on the camera. And you also have some rhinestones in there. Terry had a great week. Vera, she's only 2. Actually, Charlie is 3. Vera is 2. Royal Treasury 101. 101. So that is the ring. And then I have a couple of different necklaces on. So let's start with the longer. Countess me in. Countess. Now all of the necklaces, unless it is an urban, they will come with a pair of matching earrings. And if you have a lobster claw clasp, majority of them will have an extender. They're still little kittens. Although I have to say, they're not very playful with toys, but give them an empty box, they're happy. Countess Me In sold 102. Yeah, like Charlie will sit in a box. I have a box under the table where I work, and she will just sit in there, and the smaller the box, the better for her. Now this one, you have textured rings, your larger pearls, and it's a good length. So I have the extender about halfway out on this one. That one is sold 102. The other necklace that I am wearing, so I layered them up, is 2 strands. White pearls, and you have the yellow gold separating little beads. The more the modest, sold 103. 103. 103. And that one I have to feel now. I have the extender all the way out on this one. So this is where it's sitting with the extender all the way out. 103. Tammy, hello, how are you? Now, I really wanted to layer this one, but this one was not quite long enough to layer, but I thought, oh my gosh, that would be so pretty. This is a daintier pearl, and you have these almost like an iridescent gold little acrylic pieces, sold 104. Your matching earrings. So this sits off to the side a little bit, but very cute. I don't know if you can even see it if I blend it, but I thought, oh, this would be cute, layered. But if you prefer a little bit daintier, that one is sold 104. 104. How cute is that? And my bracelet, lobster claw clasp, imperfectly perfect, sold 105. 105. A freshwater pearl shape, and then the little cluster of your smaller pearls. 105. 105. All right, I am going to keep that one handy in case anyone wants to see those up close. You guys came up with a lot of words on that Scrabble post. That was amazing. You did awesome. I was hoping I could do orbit, but I couldn't. All right. So like I said, I have lots of treasures here. Some are one and done. First is this iridescent. I have 2 of these available. A gemstone grandeur, a longer necklace with that large iridescent stone. There's a little white rhinestone right down at the bottom. That one is sold 106. 106. Look at that thing. Oh my gosh, Tammy, it's so pretty. I have that one in black as well. So that one is sold 106. It is now gone. I knew it would be. But don't worry, I have lots of other amazing items. Lots and lots. Here is a shiny copper choker Modestly Minimalist 107. So on the chokers, the extender's a little bit longer. You have the very shiny. Yay! Vicky's doing the happy dance. Modestly Minimalist 107. So any of the items, if they do sell out, they'll go to your wait list. Leave items in wait list. If for some reason somebody does not check out by 5 o'clock tomorrow, anything sitting on wait list, when the items drop out of that cart, they automatically go to the next person in line. Comment Sold, it's a great feature of Comment Sold. It knows the order in which items are claimed, and if they are not, if they're not checked out, it kind of goes back into inventory, and then it goes to the next person who had claimed that piece. Sold 107 for the shiny copper choker, that double strand. Grace, hello, how are you? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Dewy Drizzle, one available. This beautiful blue, 3 layers on this. Your matching earrings. It has like an iridescent little smokiness to it. Pale blue. I know it's going to get lost in these golds and pearls. That one is sold 108. 108. Dewy Drizzle. Love the names. Love the names. All right, let's jump back to these items back here. These earrings are incredible. This is a new arrival. Yay! And the other thing I want to make sure, so remind me, for those of you that are with me all the time, and I love that, if you did not provide me with your birth month on Wednesday night, if you were not with me on Wednesday night, let me know what your birthday month is. This one, Carla? Or the blue necklace? Aren't these beautiful? Holy cow. It is the perfect match to this necklace. So we're going to start with I'll start with the earrings. I'm going to start collecting the month. If you like to give me the day, that's fine too. You don't have to, but I'm just going to start collecting birthday months. Primal Prestige 10. Oh, the blue necklace? Oh, sure, Carla. No problem. This one is sold 109, a fishhook backing. They're not too long, but your dainty little beads. Primal Prestige sold 109. And let me grab that blue necklace again. Here it is. So 3 tiers. Dewy Drizzle sold 108. 108. You're so welcome. All right, let me go back to those. 109. 109. Primal Prestige. Fishhook backing. The necklace. And like I said, I do have this necklace with a black stone. So if you would like to see the black, let me know. Desert Diva. Desert Diva sold 110. Now this one sits a little bit lower without the extender. Right, so with the extender, that one you could actually fit right over your head if you struggle with lobster claw clasps. Desert Diva sold 110. Your brown and then the turquoise. And like I said, black, I have it as well. So you, excuse me, if you would like to see black, that is like, those are made for each other, those earrings. And then I paired it with this stretch bracelet. Abundantly Artisan, October. Awesome. Kelly, let me jot that down. So I'm collecting these because I'm going to start doing something for birthdays. October. Oh, Susan, absolutely. This is sold 111. So you have your turquoise and your brown wooden beads. Yay! We have twins, birthday twins. I just wrote the date because I had your month, Vicki, but I didn't have the date. Lena, October, another October. October. Susan, May. Ooh, Bethany, September 17th. My daughter's is Sunday. All right, let me grab the black necklace. Okay, where are you? There you are. There you are. It was hiding on me. Here is the black. Thank you. Sold 112. 112. So the black, you have the same brown and then the black crackle stone. Stone earrings. Let's see if I can get it to sit inside that pearl. They're going camping, her and all of her friends. They've decided they want to go camping Sunday night. So I said, intense. Can't picture her sleeping in a tent, but I'm sure they'll have fun. That one is sold 112. 112. I'll actually stick it right on the side of the turquoise. And with the turquoise, we have the cuff, Rodeo Rage, sold 113. 113. $30. Yay. 113. So there is that turquoise and then the black. Let me just put that one there. There we go. All right. Dawn Tucker, I would love to be 30 again. Actually, Mr. Bling and I were married just before I turned 30. Just before. How many wish they were 30 again? Quarry a Trail, a purple crackle stone, white crackle stone. You have the larger silver beading. Sold 114. 114. This one has a chunkier chain. 30s were fun. 114. Did I say 113? Oh, it's 114. Here is a brand new bracelet with a purple stone. Terry too, Grace. This, you have the little hook here. It's got a nice wide opening. This will fit a variety of size wrists. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Stone scrolls sold 115, dainty, kind of reverse, almost like a reverse cuff with that little hook. Sold 115, 115. And this purple necklace, I love this piece. Now this one I also have in pink, I have it in yellow, and I have it in the purple. The main contender, gorgeous detailing in that nice, beautiful, vibrant purple. So if you would like to see pink or yellow in this one, just holler. Main contender sold 116, 116, 116. I just took a sip of water, excuse me, and it went down the wrong pipe. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now my eyes are watering. The purple is so pretty. It's a beautiful tone. On Island Time. Love this piece too. So this is all a leather. You have your gray cording. This too has an extender. Your shell-like acrylic pieces. And then those leather cutouts. I know, right? I think I just took too much in. This is perfect for summer. It's actually perfect for fall with the leather on there. On Island Time, 117, sold 117. A nice large kind of statement piece, but neutral tone. A gray suede. Now this one has the suede earrings, and this does not have a lobster claw. So you have a little bead right on the end where you can just drag that down to shorten that piece or lengthen it. Hold my tassel in the gray suede. Down at the bottom, your tassels with your silver beading. Hold my tassel. This one we also have in olive green. 118. 118. In 19 minutes? Lena? The cards won't expire. So when you put pieces in, the pieces are going to show a timer, but the card itself will not expire until 5 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. So as long as you're checked 19 minutes, yeah, that's not going to happen. The cart will not expire. I'm just going to go take a peek at it, though, just to make sure nothing is crazy going on. Let me go to a shopping cart. $19, 29 minutes is what the pieces actually say, but your cart will expire 5 p.m. Eastern on Saturday. Everyone's carts, it's set up in the system to do that, so you're good, no worries. Oh, 19, yeah, 19 hours, 30 minutes, but it actually goes by the cart. Yeah, nope, you're good. You're all set. Here is a brand new bracelet with the gray suede wrapped. Now this one runs small. It has some flexibility. I have an average size wrist. It goes on easily, but it's snug on me. You can see my little chubbiness kind of sticking through. I did, Lena, yes. So we switched it from Sunday to Saturday because I was running out of time fulfilling orders on Sunday, having that Sunday checkout. So it's a good problem to have. I now need kind of all day Sunday to fulfill all the orders. So we switched it to Saturday. So our week runs officially now Sunday to Saturday. So come 5 o'clock, as long as you're checked out prior to 5 p.m. Eastern on Saturday, you can start shopping right after that. Anything in that goes into your cart after 5 p.m. is for that following week. Oh, you're so welcome. Sorry, I was not on the right screen to scan this one. There we go. Free expression. So like I said, this one runs on the smaller side. A silver cuff with a gray suede wrapped around. $119. Sold $119. $119. All right, here is an incredible pair of earrings. I have one available. Check this out. These would be amazing with that turquoise necklace. Now, this is a larger statement piece. The turquoise, the wood, the detailing on the feathers, and then you have the actual feathers. Sold $120. Yep, Coffee with Kim tomorrow morning. So we'll be live tomorrow, 9 a.m. So for anyone who is new to Orbit Jewelry, I actually am in Rhode Island on the East Coast. We just have more amazing pieces to show. And we usually will do another drawing of some sort. Desert Plains, blue, or turquoise, I should say. River Valley Radiance, 121, sold 121. The earrings alone on this necklace, 121. More bling but with coffee and more giveaways. 121 for that one. Speaking of which, let's do a giveaway. What do you think? All right, so for everyone who commented on that post that I did earlier, the Scrabble, we had a lot of comments. It was awesome. Esther, let me make sure December. Gotcha. I did get you. Another day to shop. Yay. So anyone who did comment on that Scrabble post that I did, I put names, everyone's name in here. So there's actually quite a few names in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 25 people are in here. And we are going to draw okay, here we go. For a credit for a free piece. So with any of our drawings or giveaways, there is no purchase required. You, however, are responsible for the shipping fee. So what we do, we put a credit on your account for a free piece, and you choose the piece that you want and just pay the shipping. And our first winner for the evening is Miss Esther. Esther, yay! So I'm going to put a credit on your account for a free piece. Free piece, and I'm just going to call this Scrabble. Scrabble. Now, if you are just joining us and you did not see that Scrabble post earlier, it's not too late. So you can go ahead, hop over to our Facebook post, and let me just jump in there real quick and just check my last comment on there. Okay. But if you've commented on that post, you are in this bucket. You're so welcome. You are so, so welcome. All right, let's continue on. Let me make sure I'm on the right screen. Two available. Color of the day, oil spill. Double layer, so you have your oil spill faceted beads, your silver beading, and the oil spill earrings. I told you guys I had some amazing items. 122, sold 122. Color of the day, that one is now gone. Here is a cup. This was a life of the party piece. Stellar Radiance, again, that oil spill. Now this one is set in gunmetal, and this one runs a little bit larger. Stellar Radiance 123, sold 123. Incredible. 1, 2, 3. For that one, let me move this stuff over. I'm going to try and take a sip without choking this time. I know, right? That was a life of the party piece. Okay. Here's another incredible, it's amazing. Like, how in the world are these pieces $5? These are all the stone and the different metals. So we'll scan each one in. These are the 4 available colors. So let me start with the brass Sandstone Solstice. And this is a good size. I have big hands. That is a good size piece. That large black stone in brass has the tiny little black beads. Now this one you can definitely shorten. You want to make more of a statement piece. Sandstone Solstice, sold 124. 124. Hey Michelle Gable, how are you? 124. The silver with the black will be 125. So silver with black, 125. It's so pretty. And they're solid pieces. They are not flimsy at all. Anyone doing anything besides hanging out with me tomorrow morning? Anyone doing anything for the long weekend? Here's the copper with the white crackle stone. So you can see they're just gorgeous, gorgeous pieces. So that one is 126. And then the silver with the turquoise is 127. Miss Edna's working all weekend. 127, and it's going to be busy then for silver with turquoise. So let me get these back on my bust here. Ooh, yay! I have to bake a cake. Tanya, you're going to Cape May? Is it supposed to, how's the weather supposed to be? Oh, I can kind of put them the wrong way there. I've never been there. I don't know. Bethany, I'm not, although I love to bake, but it's for my daughter. Her birthday is Sunday, as I was saying, and she doesn't like anything too fancy, but probably a simple yellow cake. Darlene's going to yard sales. Oh my gosh, Darlene, I need to have you give me a call. I was just saying to Mr. Bling, it's time that we have a huge yard sale because there is just way too much stuff in this house. Way too much stuff in this house. Season of Sparkle. Red, faceted, crystal-like beads. Even the beading separating or surrounding that. Yeah, I wish I could send everyone cake. I wish you were all so close. You can come hang out in the what we refer to as the vault. Season of Sparkle Red. Downtown Dapper. Now these are surrounded by hematites. Downtown Dapper, fishhook backing, a smaller earring, sold $129. $129. Perfect for the holidays. Can you believe we're in September? She will be 20. She is my baby. She will be 20. Yours and Vine, stretchy. Bangle style. So this one actually, it looks like a bangle when it's on, but it is a stretch. We would have a blast if you guys could all come here. We really could. Yours and Vine is sold $130. $130. I just heard one of the cats go running. Yeah, you know, and she's such a hard worker. She's in her junior year of college. Nope, my son is 22, and then she will be 20 on Sunday. So there are my two babies. So I said, oh no, we do not have any teenagers anymore. Look at this ring. Is that not stunning? Undefinable Dazzle. 131. 131. Oh, Dawn Swenson, that would be so amazing. Road trip. 131. For those of you, Paula's not far. Paula can come hang out. And anytime, Paula, you want to come. Actually, Esther, you're not far either. You're right in Connecticut. So anyone who you ever want to take a road trip to Rhode Island, you let me know. Let me know. Two available. Metro Confetti. Long oil spill earrings. Quite long, lightweight, amazing. Sold $132. $132. No, because they're both home still. So she lived at school for the first year and then COVID hit. So she came back home, but she goes to school right in Providence. So, and it actually was not even a full year that she was there. She left in March. Everybody kind of moved out. 132 Metro Confetti, oil spill fishhook backing earrings. And he's still home too. So we have not had the empty nest syndrome. Although, you know that they're that age, you really don't see them that often. Like, he leaves for work before I even get up. Well, except for Mondays and Fridays. $133. I have one of these. This beautiful chain, oil spill, $133. $133. And I really wish I had the ring. I used to have a ring that was the perfect match to this. Do I have fingerprints all over that? I probably do. Let's polish it a little. This one too, you could shorten this one, make it more of a short statement piece, but the chain on this one is beautiful. Kind of a rounded chain. Miss Lena got that oil spill. Ooh, oh. Alrighty. Where do we want to go next? How about some rose gold? You guys saw this one in silver. I just dropped the bracelet. You saw this one in silver the other night. Here it is in rose gold. And with these earrings, perfect match. Trish, how are you? All right, I dropped the bracelet. Happy Friday. So this one, like I said, you saw this one in silver the other night. And if you would like to see it in the silver, let me know. So here is the rose gold. It has that shell-like acrylic, the shorter tassel, and a snake-like chain. So this one is definitely more medium length. Tied you over rose gold, 134, sold 134, 134. And these earrings, like I said, perfect match with that. Progressively Posh 135, that iridescent shell-like finish, fishhook back, 135. So tomorrow morning we're doing Coffee with Kim. Tonight we're doing some random drawings based off of Scrabble. I might throw something else in there, you never know. Crossing the finish line. So a larger cuff in rose gold textured finish. I know, it's amazing. I always said I would love to sit in a room with the designers, and I don't know if it's the designers that come up with the name or if they have, you know, just different marketing folks that come up with the names. Because I would love to know, like, how they do it. What's their process? 136, crossing the finish line. That larger cuff. And that one does have some give to it. We are also going to yay! Thanks, Carla. Let's get you in to Carla. I'm going to be doing setting up an event to talk about paparazzi and answer any questions that anyone may have about the business. It is an incredible business company, and I would love to share it with all of you. So stay tuned. You'll see a post coming out for that as well. You might see me a little bit more this coming week, because I am on vacation. Officially on vacation. No, is the app freezing? Is everyone freezing, or is it just Michelle? 10 years, Susan. We just celebrated the 10-year anniversary at convention in August, and it was incredible. It was absolutely incredible. No issues, Dawn? Okay, good. All right, awesome. Everyone's good? Hello, Wendy. How are you? Okay, awesome. I need space. This is a dainty. So here's the difference between the two. Standard stretch and dainty stretch. This is a great ring if you want to stack rings, right? You've got that dainty little band. I need space. Sold 137 in rose gold. I also have this one in silver. But you can't even tell that these are stretch bands unless you go like this. I need space. Rose gold, 137. One size fits most. Typically size 6 through 10. And depending on the style, and we've got, I've got some rings coming up, and we'll talk more about the fit on different styles. But anything with the metal comes down to the side of the finger will fit a little bit more snugly than a stretch that comes all the way up. You know, Dawn, that's a good question. I think if the band, it's going to depend on the size of your solitaire, the band anyway, and the size of the ring itself, right? I know, me too, Carla. There are some days that, you know, I have to put the ring on a ring finger, and other days I can put it on a middle finger. But, so, depending on, like I said, the width of the band and then the circumference of it, but it would be cute. I can't say it will definitely fit everything, because it will all depend. Alrighty. Let's do some pink, pink, pink. Rain them in pink. That large, gorgeous pink, kind of that wave with surrounded by white rhinestones. 138. 138. I do too, especially when you travel. I don't know about you guys, but when I fly, I fill up with the fluid. Yeah, it's crazy, right? I know. I will take mine off periodically, but you can see I've got marks. 138. I did just see something on Facebook, and it was with a cat. Oh, it wasn't about, I was thinking at first it was about being fluffy, but it was actually about when I move, there you hear cracks and creaks, and she says, I'm not old, I'm just crunchy. Glamorously glaring. Here is a oval, kind of that almond shaped pink. 139. This one has tassel earrings. So if anyone has any interest in learning more about the business, or if you know anyone who has been looking into starting a home-based business, or just being able to purchase the jewelry wholesale, be sure to keep an eye open for the post that I'm going to put out. So I'm thinking it's probably going to be most likely Tuesday evening. Yay, Carla! Going for glitter, reverse cuff, that gorgeous pink. It's so much fun. So much fun. Going for glitter, 140. Dainty band. It does have some give. 140. Red Carpet Rebel. Ugh. 141. Standard Stretch. Stunning. And you have hematites on there. And hematites just sparkle so much. 141. 141. All right. Guess what we're doing? We're going to pull another name. All right, Scrabble game. Dawn Tucker. Woohoo! Dawn Tucker. So you'll get a credit for a free piece for Scrabble. Yay. Alrighty. What did I leave off with? All right, let's jump over to up here. Emerald green. Yay. Congrats. So we've got 2 winners so far tonight. Now here is an emerald green. And I've got 2 different earrings that I paired with this necklace. You're so welcome. So this necklace, we have this one with the hematites. So you have your emerald green rhinestones on a shorter chain, matching earrings. It does have the extender. Dainty, sparkly, glow and grind. 142, sold 142. 142. And a couple of different earrings. So if you really want to step it up a little bit, here is kind of a medium size earring. Glow your true colors with that emerald stone right in the center. 143 fishhook backing. 143. Or Royal Engagement, 144. Another fishhook backing. 144. That was a fun one. Ooh, emerald's your birthstone, Susan? I love emerald green. That was actually the color of our... Oh no, hop out, Carla, and come back in. That was the color in our wedding. We used, we had emerald green. So the girls had emerald green velvet dresses. City Slicker, 3 bangles. So that's one has the smooth, shiny silver. One almost like a rope-like texture. And then the emeralds with white rhinestones. City Slicker Sleek. $145. Sold $145. Is anyone else having any issues? It is such a pretty, I love emerald green. And we get married in October. And I, you know, here I am thinking, oh, the foliage, the pictures are going to be amazing. And it just happened to be one of those years that it took forever for the leaves to change. So we didn't have as much color as I was hoping for. But that's okay. It was still amazing. It was amazing. No problems. Okay, good. Yay. So anyone who is just joining us, welcome. If you're new to Orbit Jewelry, my name is Kim Dupont. Everything you are seeing is $5, nickel and lead free. Amazing, amazing costume jewelry. Lots and lots of goodies. Jean, did you get that crazy rain the other night? A summer showdown. These gray beading with the silver, 146, layered, kind of that linked layered look on those chains. 146. I have this one in red as well. The other thing, if you are new to us, so we are live on the mobile app as well as Facebook, and we have a website, so orbitjewelry.com, or from the top of our Facebook page, there's a Shop Now button. That will take you to the website. All of our inventory is on the website as well as the mobile app. You can shop 24/7. There are different categories. So under the shop, and it looks a little bit different between the website and the mobile app, but all of the categories are the same. You can shop earrings, bracelets, rings, men's, children's. You missed the live the other night? The replays are always up. They're available on Facebook. They're available on the mobile app. But one of the categories is coming soon. Those are pieces I've ordered. I have not yet received. You can pre-claim those. They will sit in your wait list until I physically check them into the system. And at that time, they're going to move over into carts in the order that they were received. Or that they were claimed, I should say. So it's a great way to get a head start on those new pieces. And there's some amazing stuff on the way. Amazing. So here is, whoop, flipped over on me, or the red Summer Showdown 147. It was crazy, that rain. And the phones were going off at, I don't know, 2:30 in the morning. Oh, we jumped out of bed like, what is going on? 147, and you know where I came running first was down here to make sure that we had no water coming in. I'm like, my jewelry. But we were good. Thank goodness. Gunmetal. Emerald green. Little rhinestones. So this is a daintier, longer necklace with a green. It was just, and you know, anyone here from New Jersey? I saw some videos of the tornado. That was amazing, and I hope nobody, Trish, how did you make out in Pennsylvania? 148. 148 for the green. I also have that necklace in the purple rhinestones in gunmetal. 149. 149. Court Couture purple. So this has the deep purple rhinestones in gunmetal. It was just... if you love brass, yes. I'm pretty sure, I don't think I have pink. Warning bells. Speaking of tornadoes, right? In brass. I love this piece. There is something special about this one to me. I love the rings, the brass beading. Oh, you have a leak. I know, there's some areas that really got hit hard with the flooding and that tornado. warning bells in brass, 150, 150. Here's a stretch. Whoops, that one didn't scan. Oh yeah, it did. Rural Fields, 151. 151. 151. Hi Nancy, how are you? And here is a reverse cuff in brass. So it has that rustic finish to it. And this almost reminds me of like an eyelet, the eyelet. Now this one runs on the larger side. So I have average size, so medium to average. It does have some give, so you can, and I would actually squeeze that down just to make sure, because that opening is pretty wide. Frond Fable, 152, 152, but it has that very rustic look to it. Love it. 152. Okay. Couple of one and done. Here is a gunmetal choker with white rhinestones. How cute is this? So a longer extender on this one. 153, sold 153. Oh my gosh, it looks so good, Trish. And you are beautiful. Your eyes are absolutely amazing. So your little gunmetal beads, the white rhinestone choker, 153. 153. The one, this one here, Nancy, or that one? This is rose gold, so you can let me know rose gold or the turquoise or the black. What a stunner. 153. 153. The middle one. Yep, absolutely. So let me bring these over. So they're two different necklaces. We have it in the turquoise and in the black. And I will scan them each in. So black is on top. I'll start with the black. So black crackle stone. You have your brown stones on here. Desert Diva, 112. 112. And that has, it sits, I'm going to say it's going to sit right about here without the extender. 112. And the turquoise is sold 110. 110. Just the black one. You got it. Oh, I can hear someone meowing at the door. Put that there and that there. Hold on, let me just open the door because you know somebody's just going to keep on meowing. I hear you. Oh, you're going to go in your box? It's Miss Charlie. Oh, you're so welcome. Five-star starlet, 154, gunmetal, gorgeous white rhinestones. 154. Nope, that was Charlie. It's Charlie. I was saying, Miss Vera, I don't think she's feeling too well. She's been sleeping on my bed all day. 154, instead of out chasing whatever it is that she chases out there. What? Charlie, you just came. Marquee Magic, a thin hoop with the white rhinestones. You have the white rhinestones on the inner part of the back. This is a good size, a medium size hoop, 155, 155. Lots of sparkle. These are one of my favorite jacket earrings. Now they're set in gunmetal, but I have worn these with silver because I sold out. We used to have the silver. I think I sold out of all the silver ones. Let me just double check. They would be on my 2010. Yeah, I am sold out of the silver ones. Celebrity Cachet, but because the white rhinestone, it sparkles so much, and you have kind of like this little studded piece surrounding that cushion cut. I've worn these with silver and you can't even tell. So they're perfect for either silver or gunmetal. It is a jacket earring, so this cushion cut piece will sit behind your ear. You can wear just the studs. 156, sold 156. Chipmunks, oh yeah. She is a hunter. Oh, Trish, that was hysterical. The jacket earrings. For those that weren't with us, one night my husband, who I refer to as Mr. Bling, some of the ladies here refer to him as the Hand or Wilson, although they did get to meet him last week when I was sick. But one night he was helping, and Trish asked for jacket earrings, and I said jacket earrings, and he looked at me like a deer in headlights, and he said, what, do they come with a jacket? Like, it was so funny. So here is a 4-piece bangle set, one of which rhinestones all the way around, Fearless Shimmer, 157. 157. It was so funny. Oh my gosh. Lavender. Look at how cute this piece is. Gorgeous lavender with your crystal-like faceted beads. 3. Let the Record Glow. 158. 158. 158. Dainty lavender. Here is another lavender amazing piece. So this one, longer necklace, 2 chains at the bottom. Whoops, I have one twisted around. There we go. Textured, the hammered discs, the lavender pearls, pearl earrings. Sublime Awakening, 159, 159. Wendy, just an FYI, I put a particular necklace in your cart. Let me know, or just if it's not the one that you wanted, you can just remove it. But I did add it in there for you. See in a New Light. Here is a lavender purple, that exact match to that longer necklace with little hammered discs. That does have a lobster claw clasp and extender. 160, 160. Couple of different earrings that could be paired with either one of those necklaces. Tour de Fairy Tale, 161. A fishhook backing, 161. Faceting around the edge of that kind of opaque lavender stone or bead, acrylic bead. And this one has the lavender rhinestones. Midnight Carriage, 162. 162. 162. They're subtle, but so sparkly and pretty. 162. Now this set, I remember when this set came out, this was a Fashion Fix piece. That faux stone set in copper, opulently oracle, 163 earrings. Let's get both of them to sit flat for me. There we go. Opulently oracle in the copper. I have the earrings, a longer set of earrings that went with this Fashion Fix piece. 163, 163. I have two of those available. Here are the longer earrings. The Oracle has spoken. 164, fishhook backing, 164. So I'll get that post out regarding the event. So it'll be an event that you can respond to. You can forward it, share it with anyone who you think may be interested in learning more about paparazzi and the opportunity. But we'll actually go live on Facebook. So when we do that opportunity live, we will not be live on the app. So you want to make sure that you check it out on Facebook. Copper, I know, right Trish? Against yellow. I love copper and brass. I think you can do so much with. Zesty Zimbabwe. Multiple 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bangles. So you've got different textures. You've got different detailing, kind of that wave. 165. 165, I have one available. 165. That's a great copper bangle set. All right, give me 1 second. I am going to pull something up. It was the black one, Wendy. The black one with the white rhinestones. I showed a pair of earrings, actually the earrings that came with that necklace. That was a Fashion Fix piece. And Dawn had made a comment to me that you were looking for the necklace. And I found it. So that's the other thing. Anything that's sitting in your wait list, I do my best to try and find the pieces if they're on wait list. Or if there's anything in particular that you're looking for, I always check with my team. Now, some items, like oil spill, very, very difficult to find. I'm not going to lie to you. That butterfly necklace, the oil spill butterfly necklace, I have a huge wait list for that one. Okay, I'll add the earrings. I'll add the earrings to your cart for you. And so I do my best. I can never promise that I can find the pieces, but for my own team, I try and check with them first. I may send you to someone on our team. So we try and do that too. I would love to send, some business, especially to, my new consultants. People are just learning and they're trying to grow their business too. So I would love to do that as well. Susan, I was the same exact way. So was Trish, right? I was always that silver, would just gravitate to silver. And now I find that there are brass and I love gunmetal and yellow gold together. Love it. So yeah, paparazzi gives you that ability to try things without feeling guilty. And you know what? You can it's $5. So if it's something you realize, oh my gosh, I do not like this at all, then chances are you probably know somebody that would like it. Right? Okay, we're going to do a Family Feud question here. So I don't think I did this one before, but let's see. That's the little tiny ring with a bird on it, right? That's that dainty little ring with the bird. I will check again, because sometimes, and some of these pieces that you've seen and you're going to see, we get as hostess rewards. So you never know what's coming in. Oh, the earrings. Tweet Dreams. Hold on. I gotta go check now. Oh, yeah, I know which ones now. All right. That went with it. I was able to get the necklace, but I was not able to get the earrings. But let me just jot that one down. Tweet Dreams. Tweet Dreams. Earrings. All right, I will see what I can do. All right, so we're going to do a family feud. So this is how it's going to work. I'm going to read off a statement. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 8. So the top 8 answers are on the board, right? 100 people are surveyed. And everyone is going to comment their answer. Anyone who comments the number 1 answer, I will put into a drawing, and we'll give away something. So I just need to make sure I have my little papers ready to go here. So here you go. Name something associated with vampires. Name something associated with vampires. So top 100 people surveyed, top 8 answers on the board. So I am looking for the number 1 answer. And anyone who comments the number 1 answer, I will add you to a drawing. And while you guys are having fun commenting, I'm going to try and take another sip without choking. All right. Here's another. So some of these, I'm telling you, came in as hostess rewards, and I was like, what? I'm looking at the... some of the answers. You know, some of you, there's some answers on there that I would have been like, yeah, that's a perfect one. And it's not the top one. All right, so we'll give it another few seconds, and then we will check to see. Learn the hardware way. Brass and yellow gold. Like, how in the world is this $5? I have the larger pair of earrings that go with this. This is Learn the Hardware Way. Yellow gold with brass, sold 166. And the earrings, that hammered fishhook backing, 167. Okay. Now here's the bangle set, dainty. This is a recent Fashion Fix item. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many are in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, 10 dainty bangles in brass. So some you have more of that antiqued finish. So you have your different kind of shades. Suddenly Synced 168, 168, 168. All right. So no more answers. No more answers. And before I scroll up and look, so the last comment I see on there was John Swenson. All right, so here's the number one answer, and the comments were coming in pretty fast, and I'm not even sure if I saw this one, but the number one answer on name something associated with vampires is Twilight. So Twilight is the number one answer, and I'm going to scroll back to the top and let me. Oh, now I see some. All right, hold on. I gotta get all the way back up to the top. Okay. So, blood, 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 garlic, blood, bat's blood, blood, bat, blood, 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 coffin, bat's blood, teeth, blood, fangs, bites, blood, cap, bats, crucifix, cape, teeth, cape, ash, darkness, coffin, garlic, coffins, coffin, stake, sharp teeth, silver bullet, death, Dracula, Twilight. Susan is going into the drawing. So Susan, let me get a little bucket. Terry, blood, bats. Wooden stake. Vicky Howell is the second. Vicky is going into the drawing. Wendy, darkness. Wooden crosses. Darlene is going into the drawing for Twilight. Spooky, fangs, castle, bat, fangs. TP. I'm not sure what that is. Dracula, Transylvania, darkness, dark shadows, Dracula, Colosseum. Who did they survey? That is so funny. The number one answer was Twilight. Oh no, Dawn. I know. I wouldn't have thought Twilight was the first one. So we have 3 in the drawings for the number one answer of Twilight. So a free piece will be added to. Well, all 3 of you are probably sitting there like, ooh. Is Darlene. So congratulations, Darlene. We will add a credit for Family Feud. All right. Did they survey teens? I don't know, right? That was kind of that one shocked me too when I read that. Oh, you're so welcome. All right. Get ready, get ready. Whoops. Wrong screen. Bling, bling, bling. Galactic Goddess. White Rhinestones. 169. Sold 169. Stunning. 169. Beautiful, various cut, white rhinestones, 169. We also have, now this one's a little bit, this is more medium length. Empirical elegance. Empirical. 170. So that one's going to sit probably right around where my longer necklace is. 170. The white rhinestones. 170. And with either of those, a larger kind of statement post back royalty high 171. So if there's anything in particular you guys want to see tomorrow morning, let me know and I will have it ready to go. So tomorrow morning, 9 a.m., Coffee with Kim and bling. Okay. Absolute Admiration, 172. 172, stunning purple double chain. Let me see if I can like not get this like all twisted up with mine. 172. Oh my gosh. It is beautiful. Faceting right around the edge. 172. And a earring that has that same purple fishhook backing. Glow it up. Glow it up. 172. Isn't that purple beautiful? 172. Oh, here's Miss Charlie right on the side of me. It's beautiful. Absolutely. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to wear to my cousin's daughter's wedding in October. Hello Material Girl. Marigolds. Yellow golds. Medium length. Right, this is another piece that I think you can do a lot with. You can really make a nice statement. T-shirt, jeans, dungaree jacket. We're getting into that season around here anyway. For those of you down south, it's probably still what, in the 80s, 90s. But this is just a beautiful, beautiful piece. So we have that marigold and a stretchy bracelet that has that same marigold seafoam cinnamon color, and you also have coral on here. Sliced cheese. Wendy, that's so funny. You know, it's funny how we all see different things. 173. That was the earrings, right? Hold on, I gotta pull that down. My brain just... I don't have those in any other colors. I don't. And I have never seen them in anything else, to be honest. Susan was thinking the same thing. That is funny. So this one is sold $175. That is a stretch. So that too, a lot you can do with that. Stack that one up. We also have that same necklace in silver with green. 176. 176. 176. And this cuff, now this one runs on the larger side. It does have some give. Eco enthusiast. So that pretty, it's not really a moonstone, but the stones have different tones to them, and then you have that gorgeous detailing. 177, sold 177. Oh, I did pull that silver necklace. Totally forgot about that. All right, here is another gorgeous. I have the matching bracelet with this one. I'm actually going to put this one on a bust. Sold 178 copper. Yes, it is. It is. On this one, little feathers. Yep. It's pretty. All right, let me grab, oh, I need to show this brass one anyway, so let's pull that one down. And then I will, Charlie, you're kind of in my way. She's like, yeah, and it's not a tight, no. So Bethany, it actually runs on their larger side. So I have an average size wrist. You can kind of see how much space I have there, but it has give. It does have some give. So that one is 177. Hi Marissa, how are you? Alrighty, so this one, I love how this comes down to a V with the white stone. That one is sold 178. Terrestrial Trailblazer 178. That kind of V shape to that. You have the matching earrings, and like I said, we have the coordinating bracelet. Lobster claw, turn up the Terra 179. 179. 179. And check out, oh, feathers. Here are more feathers. This is a post back earring in the copper with the white crackle stone and that feather coming down. I have to grab another pair of earrings to show you, which are feather. Totally tranquil. 180 for those. And then this is a pretty solid cuff. Now this one too will be more on the smaller side. It like just fits. I have an average size wrist. I don't have a lot of room in there. It's comfortable though. It's not too tight. Texture trade, but it has some beautiful, beautiful detailing on that. So that one is 181. 181. Oh, all right, I won't grab those. Okay, so this one too, I'm going to put on the bust because when you hang this one, it just does not do it justice until you see how it actually lays on the body. It is a beautiful piece. And if you love brass, so here it is. So that longer layered, it's weight listed. Oh yes. So it must be sitting in someone's cart. So again, if it is in a cart and someone does not check out by 5 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, anything in their cart moves to the next person waiting in line for that piece. Catwalk Champ Brass 182. 182. It'll be Mountain Dew. Whatever works. Whatever works. So this one, I'm going to try and like hold this up so you can kind of get a sense of, it's not really going to go very well laying over my pearls. But this is a beautiful, dainty, but statement piece. That one is 182 in the brass. You can drink whatever you want. Industrial Incandescence 183. So this one, fishhook backing, more medium length on this one. 183. Bring in a little bit of bling with that brass. And I have a couple, I love that necklace. Absolutely love it. There we go. Now this cuff, oh my gosh. Now this one, I do have this one in silver with white rhinestones. This is a solid piece. This does not look or feel, it is like I am really trying to squeeze. There's no squeeze in that one. It is perfect fit for average. I think even for a smaller wrist, because that opening is not too large, and it is pretty solid. Empress Etiquette 184, and like I said, I have it in silver with white rhinestones across, which is stunning. So if you would like to see the silver, let me know. And then the other bracelet is a 3 individual stretchy. Oh, absolutely, Dawn. Absolutely. This one has like a guitar string texture and all of the beads. And you've got the bars, so they all flow kind of freely on there. 185. 185. Let me grab that silver bracelet. Okay, where are you? Where are you? It's hiding on me, ladies. I know it's over here. Oh, I wonder if it's in one of my baskets, ready to be shown. And I didn't even realize I pulled it. All right, it's got, oh, nope, here it is. Of course, it's like the first one I even looked at, and I went right by it. All right, there it is. Look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? That one is 186. 186. Again, solid. This is a stunning, stunning bracelet. 186. You put that in a boutique, and it is going to cost you, my guess, a bracelet like this in a boutique, $30 at least. At least. 186. Beautiful. All right, let's do a couple of rings. So I have a couple of amazing whoops, if I scan the right side of the tag. Gunmetal, Open Fire 187, standard stretch 187. Oh, that one's 0 already. Someone was shopping on the website. 187 or on the app. Let's see what this one looks like. Oh, this one too. Sold out. 188. Tumblin' Tumbleweeds. So here's the thing that I was talking about the rings, right? You will notice a difference on these different styles. So if you have a larger finger, something where that stretch comes all the way towards the top, it may be more comfortable versus a piece where that solid comes down to the side of the finger. You know, they have the stretch. but this one will definitely will give you more flexibility all the way around. So that one is 188. That's the advantage of the push alerts. Exactly. Exactly. So if you are on the app and you have not turned on notifications, make sure you do so. When I do add new items, I send out notifications. I'll send out notifications about going live or when we are first go live. And I just turned on, and I'm curious to see if anybody here actually received a text message. So I just sent out our first text message today through Comments Sold. So if you would like to receive a text message with notifications of new releases or anything like that, you can go into your account and opt in for text messaging. So there's no charge to you, obviously. You got it, Trish? Okay, awesome. It was the first one I sent, and I couldn't tell like who it actually went to. It just said send. 5-star stunner, 189 standard stretch. That, look at the faceting on that center stone. 189, amazing. Five-star. Yeah, definitely turn that on. You can turn on notifications as well, so you'll get a notification via the app. And you could also turn on notifications on Facebook. So when you go to our Facebook page, you'll see 3 little dots, and you can turn those notifications on. So when I do any posts, like I said, I'm going to be posting an event regarding the opportunity and learning about the business. I wish you all could be with me, you know, when a box arrives, because it's hysterical. The FedEx man will ring the doorbell when he leaves my boxes. The texting, Terry, it's when you go into your account, and you should be able to edit. Like if you go into edit, I'm gonna have to have Mr. Bling. If you're watching, can you bring me your phone, please? You go into edit your personal information. You should be able to change it, turn it on there. So it's whether you're either from the app or on the website. So if you don't use the app, turning on your notifications in your account for text messaging, you'll receive those notifications. So even for anyone who is on Facebook and doesn't use the mobile app. Oh, I didn't scan this. But I'm going to try and get him to bring me his phone. I don't think he's watching. I should do a live box opening. But I was saying he rings the doorbell and he leaves the boxes on the front step. So as soon as that doorbell rings, I'm like running to the front door. He's getting his truck. I'm like, thank you. Why is this not? Hold on. Because I'm not on the right screen. Him. There we go. Pomp and Circumstance. 190. 190. That shell-like, it's very kind of dainty shell. 190. 190. Super, super lightweight. So I did pull that silver necklace because I thought those earrings would be cute with this too. One of the other things I just love about Paparazzi, you can just mix and match so many different things. Tide you over in silver. So just like the rose gold one behind me, this is the silver version. 191. 191. That would be cute with this top too. 191. And of course, you guys saw these earrings when I had them on the other day. sailboats and seashells. So little seashells. $192. Wilson, bring the phone, please. I have to go yell up to him. He's either watching TV or he's working. Hold on one second. Let me grab his phone. Hey, babe. Brad. Brad. Okay. I think he might be sleeping. He may be sleeping, ladies. He's not answering. Okay. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to record a short video. I will post it on Facebook on how to turn on your text messages. So I will get that done tomorrow and get it posted up so you guys have a little video you can actually watch as you're doing it, depending on if you have 2 devices. All right, let's pull a name. That's a good question, Tammy. It is not running small. Mine, I actually had to squeeze down a little bit. It's a solid piece, but it does have some give. So let me grab one. I think this one would work for a variety size. Let me make sure the wording's not upside down. You know, it's a pretty thick piece, but it does have some give. You have to put a little bit of muscle into that. I did have to squeeze mine down, but you've got, this is good, even for a man's wrist, right? You could definitely, larger wrist, medium, smaller wrist. You just have to squeeze it. That one is sold $193. Whoops, I have it upside down. I love this piece. $193 for Be the Change. Okay. We ready? We're pulling a name. We are pulling a name. These, Dawn, these are for sale. They are. Yep. Excuse me. $5. So I do have some in stock. I actually have 11 remaining. I bought 75 of these. I bought 75 of these bracelets, and I'm down to 11. All of the proceeds for this bracelet go to the Maloof Foundation, the full $5. So as consultants, we purchased them for the full $5. Orbit Jewelry is not receiving a profit on this bracelet whatsoever. The complete $5 is going. So these are $5. And this one is sold $193 for Be the Change cuff bracelet, with all proceeds going to the Maloof Foundation to build a facility for survivors of sex trafficking. I took the training last night. I sat, as I was putting in some jewelry, I turned it on, and I'm going to share the link with all of you, and I highly encourage everyone to, it's about an hour long. It's so interesting. It's so eye-opening. Things that I wish I had had that video when my kids were smaller. I think it's a great video for parents of all ages to watch, to share with their children. Yeah, I will definitely, I'll get that out tomorrow as well. It's moving. It can be a little bit emotional, but it was really, really good. Really good. So that one is sold $193. $193. And like I said, it was eye-opening. So I will share that. Okay. So we're going to pull another name. What time is it? Oh my gosh, it's 11 o'clock already here. So you have to be here. Right now, you have to be here because you're going to get your choice of a Z bracelet. Whoever I pull, because you guys are awesome. So here we go. All right, I don't know if she's here. Jennifer Jackson, are you here? Jennifer, are you here? I'll give it a minute. If Jen is here, Jennifer Jackson, if you are here, say hello, because you will have your chance or your choice of a 2021 Z bracelet. So I know that there's a little bit of a lag. I will give it a moment. So, but you have to be here. You have to be here. All right, I'm going to show a couple more. Ooh. Here is an amazing piece, urban piece, Shield Simplicity. 194 brass. 194. Now this cord, right, you have that little bead and loop closure. So everyone that commented on the Scrabble game or Scrabble post, so Don Tucker, you are in there, yes. So these names were from that Scrabble post. So I have Dee Dee Smith, Paula Amaral, Susan Durso, Michelle Gable, Marga Adam, Jennifer Jackson, Nicole Parton, Linda Ryder, I hope I pronounced that right, Dawn Tucker, Grace Shepard, Kathleen Whitehead, Trish, Jean, Terry, Edna, Jan Peters, Denise, Darlene, Debbie Saraceno, Esther, Christy, Tanya, Cheryl, Dawn Swenson, Wendy, and Carla. Yeah, you know what, Dawn Tucker, you are right. I need to add Dawn Tucker. Whoops. And I need to add Esther. Dawn Tucker and Esther. In. Okay, so Jennifer is not here. Oh, thanks Terry for reminding me. Yeah, I have to do that one too. I have to do that one too. This one, 194. That's okay, Tammy. You know what? I went a little crazy buying Z bracelets this year. So there's going to be a lot more drawings. All right. So Jennifer is not in. No, she's not here. So next person. Next one is. Oh my goodness. I have these wrapped up so tight. Oh my gosh. That's just to keep you. Esther. Holy cow, Esther, are you here? Esther. Esther. I'll give it a minute. Now I know she's usually on Facebook, so there's definitely a lag. So Esther. Outlaw and Order. So I paired this bracelet with that men's, the Urban necklace. This one has the brass snaps, 3 rows for sizing, all leather, Outlaw and Order. Sold $195, $195, $195. Oh, she's gonna be so bummed. Esther. Esther. I know, she did leave too soon. And I know she usually watches the replay. All right, I'm going to give it like a few more seconds. Here is a brand spanking new pair of hematite earrings. Medallion Stallion. 196, 196. Look at the sparkle. Love that. So this one, you have all the stud, kind of like a little studded detailing on the silver. 196. And with that, I put a couple of necklaces with that one. First one, Flight of Fanciness. Solid piece. All right, we're going to pull another name out of the bucket. 197. Sold 197. Hematites. Incredible. So Paula, you're in there if you're looking. So we have Dee Dee Smith, Paula, Susan, Michelle, Margaret, Jennifer, Nicole, Linda, Dawn, Tucker, Grace Shepherd, Kathleen, Trish, Jean, Terry, Edna, Jan, Denise, Darlene, Debbie Saraceno, Esther, Christy, Tanya, Cheryl, Dawn Swenson, Wendy, and Carla. All right, here we go. Let's see if this person is here. Who is it? Oh my gosh. It is Dawn Swenson. Dawn Swenson, are you here? Are you here? I'm going to pull out the Z bracelets. I think she's still here. Is she here? I keep whacking myself with this thing. Dawn. I'm here, yay! Okay, here you go, my friend. So you get your choice. You get to choose. I'm going to take them out. I should have taken them out earlier. All right, so here we go. You're going to have to let me know which one you want. So this will be option number 1. This is a stretch rhinestone. Oh, amazing, right? So that's option number 1. Option number 2, coil of turquoise and silver. So this is option 2. Option 2. Option 3. No, this is a clasp bracelet. That cluster. White pearls. You have some rhinestone beads on here and some faceted crystal-like beads. And there are a couple of iridescent beading on there as well. So this will be option number 3. Option number 4 is another clasp closure. All white rhinestones. So this is option 4. And then option 5 is this hinged gunmetal with hematite. So 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, Miss Dawn. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Number 5. Oh my gosh, it is gorgeous. Gorgeous. All right, let me jot that down. Number 5, the gunmetal Z bracelet. So congratulations. Oh, you're so welcome. Congratulations. So tomorrow morning, I am back here 9 a.m. Eastern. We'll do coffee with Kim or Mountain Dew or tea, whatever you want to drink, please join me. I still have more goodies to show you guys. You need option 4 in your life. And there's the Z necklace that matches this. Yeah, that's a gorgeous one too. So I just want to say thank you so much to all of you for joining me tonight, for shopping with me, for commenting. You know, it's not just shopping with me that helps support me. It's all these other little things. And I'm just truly, truly grateful. All right, you all have, oh, spread the love. Edna, you're right. Terry said it first and I totally forgot. Spread the love. Totally forgot. Thanks, ladies. All right, maybe my brain hasn't made it back. So spread the love. A credit for 2 pieces will go to, on the Spread the Love. So Spread the Love we do on every live. It is based off of anything prior to the current live. So anyone who shared this video out tonight publicly, that's the key. That's the only way I see those notifications, will get you entered into the drawing on Sunday night. Aha! Terry! Terry West is our Spread the Love winner. So you will get a credit for 2 free for Spread the Love. So thank you to Terry. Thank you to all of you for spreading the love. I am oh so grateful. I truly, truly am. So you guys have a great rest of your Friday night. Join me tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Until then, thank you. Good night.